Hi Pisces, welcome to your December 2024 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Pisces and cross watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading, or you may be feeling the roles are flipped or reversed, but that's totally okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I like to start off with my readings by doing a mini meditation to clear and set the energy with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you who are with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life. And if there is a certain someone, start thinking about them now, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Pisces. Very interesting. I mean, the first thing I saw was someone with like a necklace that had their first initial on it. So I wonder if that's something you wear or that this other person wears. The initial I saw was K, as in Kristen, as in, Kyle, first, middle, last initial, but really it could be anything, right? But then I heard resolution, which is interesting because usually you hear like closure, you hear like answers, but I just so clearly heard resolution. So I wonder if someone wants to have a resolution with you, Pisces. You're looking for that resolution with this person. I think it's just like, tell me so I know, that type of energy. Like I can handle it. I can, use it, but I just don't want to be left in limbo anymore. I just want to know is kind of what this energy I'm connected to feels like. So I don't know if I'm connecting to your energy or the energy of the person that wants to connect with yours. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say to dive deeper into this. But it could also just be confirmations of who I'm talking about for a few of you here, if that's all the purpose it serves. But let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. So tell me about love and romance for Pisces. Attraction, okay. And it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I think there's very much a strong attraction here between you and someone else. And there's someone that is very much thinking that you're their exact type. Their dream girl, their dream guy of who they've been looking for to be their exact type when they think about the physical looks. And this is someone you could have met within the last 3 to 6 months, so relatively new here. But I still feel like there's that strong attraction between the two of you that just keeps on getting stronger and stronger the more you hang out, the more you talk, the more you go on dates, or even if you guys hang out as a certain friend group, it keeps growing here. I feel with this attraction card that they definitely love the perfume or the shampoo or the cologne that you wear. They always compliment on how you smell good, or this is the person I'm talking about that you always think they smell really good, Pisces. So let's clear that there's attracted here, but let's go ahead and get some more cards to dive deeper into this. Tell me more. Beginnings. Okay, and it says new direction, fresh start, and a chance. Someone wants to begin something with you, Pisces, or you're looking for that beginning with this energy because I think it's built up to this point. I think you guys have hooked up before, but maybe it hasn't gone all the way, or if it has, it was pretty much mind-blowing, and they still think about it. They still wonder when they can see you again. I wonder if you guys hung out last weekend. It feels like that for a few of you, not obviously all. But the last time they saw you, they haven't been able to get you off their mind since. And so I feel like with this attraction that is still continuous and still grows here, there's a start that they want to have. And so they may be asking you out. They may be asking you for some sort of partnership, exclusive partnership. They may be kind of just saying, I just want to see where this goes with you because I can't get you off my mind. They definitely think about you a lot, Pisces, and even some of you guys, they definitely fantasize about you a lot. What it would be like, you know, to be your boyfriend or girlfriend, what it would be like to be in bed with you, to wake up to you. They're romantic thoughts and fantasies that have a little sexual undertone, but generally I think it's very much heartfelt here. All right, tell me more about this energy for Pisces. Okay, so then we have hindrance. Fate has blocked this path for you. Ooh. Okay, so something's hindering this that Spirit wants to talk about. I wonder if this is something outside factor where maybe, again, there could be travel for the holidays, so that's why it has to be put on hold. It could be, you know, someone's work, someone's career, someone's priorities in that. But, or maybe, you know, for some of you guys, I wonder if there was a hindrance or a block that happened in fall. So maybe even very recently that, you know, maybe stopped it at that time for the two of you, but I think even if there was that hindrance or that block, whatever happened there, we can get into it with the tarot, but it seems like it hasn't swayed them from still thinking about you or still feeling like they want a chance with you to start something new with you. So this could be a bounce back that they're thinking of doing, a comeback they're thinking of doing. And I mean, we are entering Mercury retrograde, so it is the season where these, you know, unresolved or past type of situations come back in our life to be resolved or to have something grow that was meant to grow all along. Someone looks really good in red. Someone could be wearing red right now. Red is someone's favorite color. I even seeing like red lipstick that you or this other person may like to wear. Okay, wow. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. And I see someone has a very noticeable birthmark, whether that's on someone's like neck or leg or hand, something where it's really prominently shown. But anyway, let's go ahead and pull some cards. Let's get into the tarot to find more out about this because, yeah, I can see it's always been strong, but what was blocking it? So we have the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio, or you could have strong Scorpio in your chart. I mean, there's feelings here. There's desire here, but it's genuine desire. It's not just lust. It's not just sexual. But then we have the Five of Pentacles. Wow, yeah. So, yeah, talk about a block. It could have been a financial block. It could have been a distance block. It could have been someone not being ready or prepared enough to take a certain move. They didn't feel like it was the right time, or they felt insecure about something when it was something you felt was the right time. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Definite guard here from that. Tell me more. The Empress rooting this. Wow. Okay, yeah. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the World card, okay? So this is fixed energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo energy. You could have strong fixed signs in your chart, or you could be dealing with the fixed sign. But I do feel like whatever was hindering in the past has been removed with this World card. So whatever was within them internally, whatever was affecting you guys externally, I feel has now been removed from the pathway of you two being together. So I do kind of want to clarify, like both kind of like the hindrance card, but also this world card to get a little bit more specific as, you know, for some of you, why this hindrance happened. But with the world, it could be you guys are at a long distance from each other, or you're from two different backgrounds, cultures, ethnicities, and maybe someone has to travel a lot for work or is away a lot for work. But maybe because it's the holiday season, someone has a break now and is ordered to spend more time. So we have the Two of Wands and the Sun. And then the Eight of Cups. Ooh, see, this is the Eight of Cups energy. So Pisces energy. Possibly you could be dealing with another Pisces or someone with strong Pisces in their chart. Does not have to be the case. But we also have Leo energy and Aries energy here. So yeah, I feel like when they felt it was right, or you felt it was like the peak of you two, like you were really hanging out with each other, you felt the chemistry, you felt like they were about to take that move with the Two of Wands to pursue something or to act on something that was everything you really wanted with the Sun card, they pulled away. And I think maybe they kind of chose some sort of, you know, something having to do with themselves. So again, their career, their workload, their lifestyle first, that knowing that if you were to be a part of it, they couldn't have it, or that they couldn't accomplish it. And there could have been something where it meant a lot to them to accomplish that, or that they said they would do it before they got involved with anything, which is why they had to separate themselves from you. But I feel like they still, even if they were to leave this or walk away from this, they were never fully able to emotionally detach. As much as they tried, I think they still had those flashbacks, those memories of you two being together that made them, you know, smile, that made them feel, you know, that there was still something powerful there between the two of you that they couldn't just let up. It made them happy. It made them feel passionate, and it made them feel like they kind of made the wrong choice maybe by putting something else before you, or thinking that there was something better that they could have, you know, had by going a certain direction or route that they deeply regret. So even if they tried really hard to emotionally disconnect from you, Pisces, I think they never really could. And that's part of why they have thought about you so much, why the attraction's still very much there. And with the World card being clarified by the Sun and the Two of Wands, yeah, they think now that there's something wrapped up or something that they took care of or accomplished, now they can have it all with you in a place where they didn't feel as strongly before. There are two eights here. Your birthday could be March 8th, March 18th, or February 28th. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. So, dead center, King of Cups. Scorpio energy. Yeah, I do feel that like it was hard for them to, you know, have to adhere to this block, this hindrance of whatever had to come first or what they felt like had to come first. But I feel like their feelings for you never drained. It never went away. It was still very much there. And ever since they had to detach or walk away, or at least put this on break, they thought about you every day. And I think that fueled their dream of what it would be like, or how they should pursue, or what it would, you know, the right time to come back to you would be. Because I think they had to feel, in order to be present in this connection with you, that they had to emotionally be 100%. And there was something blocking them from being 100% again. It could be, I feel more so travel, distance, or career, but really this is general, so however it applies to you. But now that that's out of the way, they feel more than ready now to have you. And so I feel with this King of Cups energy, they want to propose some sort of, you know, offer to you, some sort of beginning for you. The problem is, are you feeling the same way after this time? But I can tell you, Pisces, for this being the dead center card, if they tell you things that, you know, when they come back or when they want to reach out, or if they already have, that feel, you know, very much like it's touching you emotionally, but you don't know if you can believe it, I think you can with the King of Cups being in the upright. You can believe what they're saying because they are really feeling it. But what's crossing this is the Five of Pentacles. So this is Taurus energy here. So yeah, I think if this is the challenge, obviously it's like the way they left, or the way they stepped out or kind of pulled back, it just made you feel like you weren't enough. And maybe they didn't give you enough clarity to fully explain why this hindrance was something that affected them so bigly or deeply. And again, it could even be internal hindrance, right? Just, I think more than anything, it was their own insecurity. That could have affected them in their readiness for you. Maybe they felt like, especially with Empress, that you were out of their league, that they were catching more feelings than you possibly could. And yeah, again, I think their own insecurity really stopped them from believing this. So it kind of, effectively left you feeling that way when they just kind of didn't give a good enough reason, or they didn't give you enough to kind of understand why this hindrance had so much effect or importance, or why they couldn't change it. And I think even for some, you felt ghosted, or you felt like they just, kind of left you with no answer that made you feel less than, which hurt you deeply, Aquarius. Or, ooh, some Aquarius could be cross-watching, or you could be a Pisces, Aquarius, cusp, or a strong Aquarius in your chart, but Pisces. I think that's why maybe this is such a challenge, maybe that they'll know that they'll face when reconnecting with you, or that you have a trouble with kind of getting over. But Five of Pentacles to me as a reader can also indicate like missing. And so again, like with whatever reason they felt that they couldn't reach out at the time, I don't think that took away from how much either subconsciously or consciously they did miss you and think about you and felt the emptiness of not having you in their life. This is a very random confirmation, and obviously it's not for everyone, but I'm almost feeling Islamic Muslim energy, whether someone has Middle Eastern ancestry or someone may practice Islam, but again, not for everyone. What's crowning this is the Nine of Wands. So Sagittarius energy. They may be facing this when, acting on their attraction to you, or feeling like it's going to be a bit of a fight or a bit of a challenge. And I don't think they blame you for that, Pisces, especially if they were the ones to kind of walk away or end this. I think they know that you have every right to be defensive, cautious. I think they do realize that with the buildup and with what the hindrance was, it kind of made you resistant to hearing this person out or wanting to kind of believe what this person has to say. I think it's evident through, your, I don't think you're showing them that you're sad, but almost like a mad or frustrated. And I think that that was something that maybe they didn't consider, that you would be mad or frustrated. But now it's clear, right? With the way you may be texting or responding, or the way you're talking, you're coming off a little spicy. I think that it gets you to this point where you have to be this way, but I think you're protecting yourself, Pisces. And I think you do feel the attraction too, right? I don't think that's something that isn't in your feelings towards this person, but I think you are trying to stay strong against it for how they resolve things, or what was left unresolved here. But for this being in the upright, and this is indicating anything about their energy, I think that they definitely want to own up to the mistakes they made, and that it was really hard for them, and that they did make the wrong decision, and that they want to make up for it. And even if it takes some time, and even if it takes, patience, they want to see this through. They want to be the one standing there still telling you, I'm still fighting for this, Pisces. I do feel they care. And now they're fully aware of that more so. What's reading this is the Empress. So yeah, Taurus energy, Libra energy. I feel like someone could have a Taurus rising or moon, or a Libra rising or moon. Yeah, I feel they haven't been able to be this attracted to someone since meeting you, or since having a connection with you. I mean, and it's not just physical, it's like emotional, intellectual, spiritual attraction here. You are someone that has completely opened them up in a lot of ways that they find it hard to explain. They feel as if you are the person that grounds them, the person that makes them feel like they can have everything, and you are just the missing piece to that. I think they were very struck by your physical appearance when they first met you. I wonder if you guys were talking online at first, and then when you met face to face, it's like, oh my God, Pisces is beautiful, handsome. And that could have, you know, caught them a little bit insecure, especially if they felt like they couldn't measure up for whatever reason. Someone loves the way that you do your hair, how you dress, and for those of you that wear makeup, do your makeup. I think with this Empress energy, though, overall, it's this feeling of abundance that they have always and only have felt with you, that they can't, you know, find with anyone else. There's no one that shows the potential of, you know, everlasting or such fruitful type of abundance that you can give, Pisces. They know you have it all. And they know that they would feel the best with you and grounding something with you and creating something with you. I even wonder if this is someone that has thought of, you know, whether it's a passing thought or something that they've talked to you, that you would make a really good parent, that you guys would make beautiful kids. That's definitely something that's crossed their mind here. But with the Empress, yeah, I think they know that the best they could be and the happiest they can be in would be with you. You know, someone's hindrance for a few of you could have been someone's mother. Whether someone's mother was, you know, actively against the two of you, or was very emotionally demanding, or the neglect of someone's mom kind of made them a little bit more resistant to believing in this type of attraction that they had for you. It's a possibility for someone out there. In the recent past, we have the Eight of Swords. So this is Eight of Swords in reverse, though, Gemini energy. I feel like, okay, so here you see this person trapped in the chair, but this one, it's like they let themselves out. I think that they've realized through the thoughts that they have of you every day, through the feelings that keep on coming up when those thoughts occur, that they imprisoned themselves, or they made themselves stuck where they thought it was better for whatever reason to have that hindrance take so much importance. It really didn't. And I think that for a long time, they thought they deserved not having you in their life, that you would be better off, they would be better off. But I think it's been painful for them since this has, you know, blocked you two. And I think maybe even they realized they themselves were the block. Damn. And their own thoughts and their own fears and their own insecurities, or whatever was kind of blocking you guys. Like they kind of decided that I don't want to be the block anymore. I don't want to be the person that stops myself from being the person I care about the most, or being with the person that I feel the most deeply for by far. I mean, come on, Pisces, we have King of Cups, the Sun, the Empress. They don't want to deny themselves that anymore. And I think the thoughts of you that they've had ever since, literally every day since you guys were apart, has finally made them realize that it means something here. And that's why they want to act on it. That's why they feel ready now to pursue something here. And they know it's going to be some time. They know it's going to be a whole new beginning, and a way to sell this to you as a promising beginning may be difficult. But I think they feel it's worth it here. Wow. All right, Pisces. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month that you need to be aware of, know about. What are they going to do? What are they not going to do? Is there anything else I can tell you? So with whatever happens, you make the best decision for yourself. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to dive deeper into this. So if you guys really felt this was your reading, I promise there'll be more answers for you in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Pisces, I really hope that this has clarified a lot for you, has resonated with you deeply. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.